you or whatever that may be. I've had a small taste of it, just a small taste. I guess you could call the people at work, very few of them that are my social friends. I had a lot of Protestant friends. I sure did. I had many. I have none. Not one. Not one I can rely on if I get in a pinch. And that's kind of my own fault, because I chose orthodoxy. I chose to turn away from what they love and they care about more. And in the end, it cost me friendships. It cost me relationships. It cost me time to go out and sit with them and eat and to talk about God. And I didn't wish any of this. And maybe it was partly my fault too, because of some of the things I did and said. So I'm not going to completely blame them. I have my faults too in that relationship with them. But I could reconcile, I suppose. I don't think it would be healthy, though, for me to try and mend a relationship that is gone because I chose orthodoxy. And they're not going to understand this, and they're not going to want to understand. I'm not here to be Mr. Popular. I'm not a popular content creator. I'm not somebody who is a desirable looking man. I am not somebody who you should admire or aspire to be like. I'm not somebody that you should praise or give glory to, or give honor to. I suppose if you want to honor me, honor your clergy. I guess if that's really, the best way to honor me, is to honor them. Our monastic order, our clergy all around the United States, throughout the whole world, of the Orthodox faith. That would be the best honor you could give for me. You don't have to love me. You don't have to be my friend. I'm not asking you to even pay much attention to me at all, to give me your time, to give me your day. Sure, I hurt because I wish I could have somebody to talk to at times. But why should I indulge myself with this kind of thinking? Because it's not going to happen. It might, but right now it's not. I have done my best to help as many people as I can, and I got burnt out from doing it because of what happened. I'm not going to stop being the nice guy that I'm supposed to be. I'm not going to stop professing Christ. I'm not going to stop making sure that I do my job because of what somebody else did. I'm not going to stop being who I am because others want or desire that sort of change in me. What I am going to stop doing is entertaining these people who think that they can push past my boundaries and expect me to be okay with their behaviors. Lying to me, consistently lying, messing with my finances and believing that that's okay. And by that I mean several things with finances. Sure, some of it might have to do with money, but to me, finances isn't just money. It's the affairs too. And what I mean by affairs is, in a broader perspective, I don't mean like cheating on me, but I guess in a sense you could call it cheating, but more act of a betrayal. I'm trying to get my affairs in order, and every time I try to get my affairs in order, it seems like there are people who desire to destroy everything that I'm trying to build up and achieve in a peaceful manner by complying with them. And even though I comply, they make my life miserable. Now, I'm not upset that they're doing that. What I'm upset is it's just specifically me. It used to be other people, but specifically it's me. I don't know why. I've tried to ask them many times. I can do everything that you tell me to do, yet you still come after me for the most littlest of things. Why? What is your reasoning? It's just like picking on me. Like, so the high school bully still has not left. Okay. But when you ask the Lord to increase your faith, this is definitely a good way of doing it. Definitely a good way of doing it. So, I know what it's like to hurt. I know what it's like to be in pain. I know what it's like to have nobody to call upon when things get really bad. And I've had to accept that I may never have anybody except Christ. Boy, this sounds very ominous, doesn't it? It sounds very dark. Sure does. I guarantee you. I'm realizing that it's the best feeling I've ever had. Because it means that I don't have to put up with somebody else's BS. It means I don't have to listen to them lie to my face over and over again. It means that people who do come to approach me often usually have something straightforward, to the point, quick, and then they're on their merry way. Those are the kinds of people that I am grateful for, that come into my life when I need them, and then they're gone. Because they're there to keep encouraging me to keep going when things get hard. But I've also had to be very selective in who I discuss my personal business with and who I discuss anything with regarding matters pertaining to myself or my family, simply because of what others have done to destroy anything that I had that I was building with a relationship. And I mean like a friendship with other people. I now have those issues of trust where I cannot and do not trust anyone because I do not know what they are capable of. It seems to me like you can talk to somebody and they seem very friendly, they're willing to help you, up until they're not.